What's going on YouTube? My name is Prodigy and welcome back to another Kingdom Hearts news video. So today guys, by the way, I just woke up. But anyways though, yesterday from my understanding at a Kingdom Hearts concert in Japan, the voice actors for Kairi and Xion got onto stage and did a few lines for us, and they are new lines that are canon to the story of Kingdom Hearts 3 that explains some backstory. So I'm gonna go ahead and read them to you guys. I haven't read them yet because someone on stream yesterday while I was streaming told me last night that hey, these came out, why don't you go check them out, and I told him, you know what, I'm gonna save that for a video. But anyways though, let's get right to it. Alright, so starting off with Kairi. I didn't notify you, but you might have already heard from Yen Sid-sama. I've come to train to become a Keyblade wielder. Until now, I've only been waiting for you guys to come back from your journey. Maybe with this, I can at least help out a little. The magician Merlin can use magic that surpasses time. Here we can forget about the flow of time. Isn't that great? Oh, that's interesting. Lee's training with me. He apologized to me over and over again. It's alright, I'd say, but he'd keep on apologizing. At first I was a bit scared, but as we trained together, we started talking to each other. I found out Lee also has a best friend he wants to save. I felt like he's not a person I can bring myself to hate. Sometimes he'd stare at my face, so I'd ask him what's wrong. Quote, I don't know, but I feel like it's something I must recall, he'd say. Your journey is a journey that will help many people and the people you'll meet from now on. I have a feeling these people you meet will also need your help. The journey might be hard. Please stay as the cheerful and bright Sora I know, because your smile will save many hearts. That's actually pretty sweet. But wow, that was interesting. From the looks of it, from what I read, it seems like that's going to be some type of like collectible page or like some sort of diary or note that Kairi sends to Sora, writes for Sora in Kingdom Hearts 3, similar to like, you know, how you were collecting the Ansem reports or whatever. I'm assuming that at some point in Kingdom Hearts 3 we're going to receive this exact note from Kairi. From the sounds of it, that's like all I was thinking through my head like when I was reading that. So now let's read the lines from Xion. But yeah, that was very interesting. It seems like Lee's character is developing quite a bit. Alright, so let's read Xion. On the day you first called my name, it made me feel like I had a heart. If I had met the two of you, I wonder how my everyday would have been. Day by day, repeating the days which were the same as every other. Even so, the red setting sun, the taste of ice cream, those days when nothing happened were the most precious to me. All of it is my treasure. Thank you for calling out my name. Thank you for inviting me to the clock tower. Thank you for picking up shells for me. Thank you for coming to bring me back. Thank you for letting me be your friend. I wish those same old days could have been continued on longer. We wanted to go to the sea. And that's the end of that. Wow, that's interesting as well. We already know that Xion and Roxas and all of them are supposed to be making some sort of return, some way, shape, or form in Kingdom Hearts 3. Sora's going to be saving them somehow, which, I don't know how, but I may theorize about that down the line. But yeah, those were very interesting lines. This is very similar to what the voice actors for Terra and Naminé did at the Kingdom Hearts First Breath concert in Japan last year. Remember how Terra and Naminé were having a conversation about how Terra's light led her to her or something like that. I don't remember specifically, but I do know that Terra and Naminé's voice lines were canon to the 0.2 story actually, which I find weird that they didn't put that in the game even though it was canon to it. Maybe it'll be in Kingdom Hearts 3, I don't know. But yeah, it's very interesting that they're putting Kingdom Hearts 3 backstories like into this, and I find that very, very interesting. We might see this like in concerts down the line. Maybe this is supposed to be our winter announcements for KH3. If it is, then I don't mind too much, I guess, but I still wish we got something bigger, like maybe at least one trailer or something like that. But anyways though guys, tell me what you think about this in the comment section below. I just wanted to read it out to you, get you guys my initial reactions, even if I didn't really react too much. It's still interesting though nonetheless, you know, reading these and, you know, knowing about the backstory of what's going on. The first one about Kairi is like, it's obviously a note that Kairi wrote while she was training with Merlin. It seems like Merlin, like, it seemed like I don't know, when I think of this, I think of the hyperbolic time chamber from Dragon Ball Z when I read this. I'm gonna reread it to you. The magician Merlin can use magic that surpasses time. Here he can forget about the flow of time. Isn't that great? So like, it sounds like when she says that they're training in some type of hyperbolic time chamber-esque thing in Merlin's house, which is very, very interesting. So like, with that being the case, that might mean that like Kairi may be like on the level of Sora and Riku by the end of Kingdom Hearts 3. So that's something very interesting to think about. Like, that's something extremely interesting to think about. Lee as well also. And this thing about Xion, I have no clue when this would take place, because Xion's gone from my understanding at the moment. She's inside, you know, Sora of course, but I don't know like where she would even like talk about this, I guess. But yeah, though, the lines about Xion is interesting too. It's pretty sad and pretty emotional, for her at least. And yeah, though, guys, thank you for watching today's video. If you enjoyed, be sure to like, share, favorite, comment, and subscribe. I would be very interested to see what you guys have to say about this. Anyways, though, guys, I'm Prodigy, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.